The life of fasting. The month of Ramadan is an extraordinary month in Islamic life. During the rest of the months, a person eats and drinks freely, but he abstains from food and drink during the month of Ramadan. This is indeed a very unique deed. We must understand that abstaining from food and drink is meant in the symbolic sense. It is not the real purpose of fasting. This is why the Prophet once said, "One who does not abstain from falsehood and from acting upon falsehood, then God does not require him to abstain from food and drink." This implies that refraining from eating and drinking is a symbolic act. There is another hadith according to which the Prophet was informed that two people who had observed fast were heard speaking against others. Then the Prophet replied, "They observed their fast with what was lawful and broke their fast with that which is unlawful." Abstaining from food and drink is a symbolic act. The above two people mentioned in the hadith observed the outward form of fasting, but did not adhere to its spirit. They observed the symbolic aspect of fasting, but did not observe the real spirit of fasting. This means that fasting teaches a person to think about matters with greater depth. He should plan his life after giving serious thought to the matter. When a person observes a fast, he must reflect on what it symbolizes. Fasting symbolizes that a person must refrain from immoralities. Abstaining is not only about leaving food and drink. Rather, in this list of restraints, abstaining from negative thinking is also included. One has to also abstain from indulging in negative planning. This means as long as a person does not lead a thinking life, his fasting will not be complete. On one hand, you may abstain from food and water, but on the other hand, you must also think about the symbolic aspect of fasting, or the real spirit or essence of fasting, which is restraining oneself from all immoralities, especially negative thinking. I urge you all to lead a life of fasting. This also includes a thought process of fasting. While observing your fast, you should also lead a life of fasting and adopt a thought process of fasting. Only then fasting would be complete and earn immeasurable reward.